It is time, once again, to lock your doors, shut your windows, strap yourself into your favourite comfy chair, and tune out and tune into The Naked Zombie.
Yes, it's time once again to get naked with the zombie. You are listening to the best in Australian paranormal pop culture radio, The Naked Zombie. I'm your host, Brad Scott, as you all realise by now, or unless you lead very, very sad lives like me. Anyway, guys, I have a fantastic, and I'm so proud to be a part of this. Tonight, have you ever had the urge to wander the streets looking for human flesh? Have you ever had the urge to look at your neighbour and go, he's got a juicy brain? Well, I can help you out tonight, because joining me tonight in the cardboard box we call the Zombie Studio is Ash, and she is the marketing guru for the Brisbane Zombie Walk, raising funds for the Brown Foundation of Australia. Hello, Ash, and welcome to the Zombie.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
No, mate, it is absolute my pleasure having you on to the show tonight, because, as you know, I'm a huge fan of zombies. And to see the streets of Brisbane filled with the living dead just does it for me in ways that I cannot imagine. I'm just going all gooey thinking about it. Now, mate, we need to know about the walk. Now, this is very special, because this walk is actually for supporting the Brown Foundation of Australia, isn't it? I mean, this is what it's all about.
Yeah, it is. So it's just an event to get together and raise funds for this awesome cause for the Brown Foundation, and just get everyone together and have a bit of fun as well while we're at it.
Now, this is all about a bunch of people who have a fascination for the horror genre. I hope I said that right. Horror genre, who get to dress up as brain-eating, decaying zombies, and they get to walk through the streets of Brisbane trying to chew on people, or we just don't chew on people, we just sort of walk past and grunt at them. What's the go? Can we let it bite anybody, or what?
I'd advise against that. It's more kind of a look but don't touch.
Oh, okay. Well,
humans are easily perturbed.
It's funny that, isn't it?
Unfortunately.
Oh, that's awesome.
They don't take too well to being bitten.
No, okay, so zombie audience out there, please don't. If you don't bite anyone. It's not good. I don't want to get in trouble. So, but Brad said it was okay.
Public, I mean, you can bite each other.
Yeah, that's fine.
Stuff, but,
and whips and chains and all
this. Public.
Hey, Ash, now, how did this all start, mate? How did the Zombie Walk come to be?
Well, the first Brisbane Zombie Walk was in 2006, and it's not only in Brisbane, it's actually a worldwide event that happens all over the world. So we've been going since 2006. It was in 2009 that the Brisbane Zombie Walk became affiliated with the Brain Foundation to raise awareness and funds, as well as organising for a fun charity event as well. But the Brisbane Zombie Walk is actually one of the biggest in the world at the moment. Last year, actually, we were trying to break the world record, which was, I believe it's about 4,000 people that have as the official world record for the Zombie Walk. Last year, we had about 20,000.
Oh, you're kidding.
So
that's amazing.
The biggest following in the world, which is pretty awesome, I think, for Brisbane, definitely.
And
but unfortunately, the world record wasn't actually recorded because there was some technical miscommunication between people actually registering and people actually showing up. So that's why this year we're trying to get as many people to actually get online and register, so we can have those numbers, so we can absolutely smash the world record again this year.
I mean, I think that's the thing, isn't it? It's showing not only the love of the zombie, but showing the fact that people are doing this for a well-worth cause. Now, we've spoken a little bit early on today just to talk about this, and I told you that my main reasons were why that I'm so passionate about supporting the Brown Foundation of Australia, because when I was about 18 years of age, about 22 years ago, I nearly lost my mum she had 2 cerebral hemorrhages and 2 strokes. She ended up having a tumour the size of a golf ball at the base of her brain. And if it wasn't for the support of the nursing staff and the doctors and the little funds they had at the time, she wouldn't be around now. Now she is a survivor of something that was just horrible. I mean, it was a horrible time in everyone's life, and my family going through that, and it took them months to recover. But this is what I mean, folks, and this is for our zombie listeners out there. This is how important it is to get behind causes like this. You get two options. Not only do you get to dress up as a zombie, which is just the most awesomest thing you'd ever want to do, seriously,
Of course.
and also you get to support a cause through acting like zombies. What more could anybody want at the end of the day? Isn't that right, Ash? This
Exactly.
is.
I mean, I don't think there's any other charity event that really has that kind of uniqueness about it, and the kind of community effort. I mean, I've been so many years before, and it's, you make friends with people, you talk to people, complete strangers, and you end up making friends and just having a great day out, and for a good cause as well. I just don't know how many other charity events are definitely this.
No, there was nothing this cool.
We
Seriously.
get down and dirty.
Oh no, I know. Oh, look, I've seen your photos, mate, and honestly, I aged about 4 years. Seriously, they are brilliant. All you guys stuff. Now, people can actually, if people want to go to the Naked Zombie, well, you are on the Naked Zombie website, unless you're on losing their phone apps for just listening to the show. If you go to the events page, you'll see back on the events page is the actual photo of the group together. It was the Gold Coast Comic Con, wasn't it?
Yeah, Supernova.
Supernova, that's it. And underneath there, you'll find a poster for the undead thingy that's going on. Now, not only do you get... Now, this goes from 10 o'clock in the morning till 10 p.m. at night. Now, what else are we going to expect during this fantastic day?
So it's a boutique festival. So we have the walk at 3 p.m, but all day we have the Apocalypse Undead Festival, which is basically there'll be food, drinks, live bands, DJs, and a whole lot of markets and stalls where we can... lots of different, different stalls and shops where you can, lots of zombie themed things and clothes and all sorts of fun stuff that you can get your hands on as well. And there's also, it's an all ages event, but there is also going to be licensed areas as well, so the parents can kind of relax after a hectic day
scaring
zombieing.
The general public, as we all like to do occasionally. I just do that for fun. Seriously, I just go down to my local shop and scare people. It's not hard. Now, but there's also going to be live bands playing at this as well.
Yes,
Tell us about the bands.
Stages, with a whole bunch of different genres of music to cater to everyone's tastes. The lineup will be released a little bit closer to the date.
Yep.
But so far we have the 3 stages going on.
So you've got 3 stages of rocking out music, and I love... What did you call the actual... there's information attached to this, which I think friggin' hilarious. Oh, there's shirts. There's really cool Zombie Walk shirts that you can purchase as well, can't you?
Yes, we have an online store on our website, which has all of our merch on there, which they'll all be sold on the day as well.
And just by going through this, I'm just having a look now, you have so many people who have put their hand up to help out with this. But if everyone goes to the actual website itself and you just look at the amount of work that Ash and her colleagues have put into this, this is such a great cause to be involved in. And guys, seriously, if you live in Australia, if you live overseas, I don't care if you've got a month and a half to organise yourselves. Get on a plane, get over here and be part of this. This is an event that is just totally mind-blowing. You can have a full-on day of fun. And what's even better, you can tell them, Ash, you can give them the news about Naked Zombie. Or what's happening with Naked Zombie on this one? Go on. Here you go.
So the Naked Zombie is going to be coming along to the Brisbane Zombie Walk and going to be doing interviews with all the lovely zombie folk of the day.
That's right, you lucky...
This will be done both through recorded interviews, and we'll also be filming as well, so you can get your zombie...
Get your zombie on.
Get famous on YouTube.
Get your zombie on. That's right.
Get your zombie on.
Yes, Naked Zombie. I will be there as well as a couple of others of us from the Naked Zombie show, as you guys are listening to. We will be there on the day, and we're going to be running around interviewing you lovely people dressed up as zombies. And we're going to have you on as YouTube, as you said. You're going to shoot some film as well, aren't you, Ash?
Yes, I'll be doing the shooting as well.
And there'll be photos taken and
all the rest of the Zombie Walk crew.
Oh, it's just going to be an amazing day of fun. I mean, and to raise charity. Now, if people get dressed up and everything like that, now, does it cost anything to be part of a walk, or what's actually entailed?
The walk itself is a completely free event, although we do ask that we'll be making for gold coin donations just towards the Brain Foundation for the walk. The festival itself is actually a ticketed paid event. The proceeds also going to the Brain Foundation as well. You can find the ticket prices online and on Moshtix.
Yep.
We have the family prices are for 2 adults and 2 children, which are $45.
Yep.
The general admission ticket, which is just for one person to the festival, is $30, and for kids under 6 are free as well, and concessions are $10.
I mean, how good is that? That is just absolutely brilliant. You can't go to the movies for that cheap and spend all day there, can you?
No, not at all.
You get.
And you definitely can't go to the movies dressed up as a zombie too. I think.
Oh, you can, but you get asked to leave. But this is a thing, and look, and I'm so proud to be a part of this because it means a lot to me personally, and the fact that, you know, to all the Naked Zombie listeners out there who are fans of the show and who tune into us every week, this is your opportunity to be part of something great, to get your zombie on, as I call it, to go down and come to Brisbane, jump on a plane, jump on a bus, drive, I don't care, buy your tickets and be part of this. And let's see if we can absolutely smash the world record for a zombie walk. Let's see if Brisbaneites, Australians and overseas people all get together and see if we just blow it out of the water. What do you say to that, Ash? Wouldn't that be something else?
That would be absolutely incredible. I mean, 20,000 people last year was just awesome, but this year we're aiming to absolutely smash that again because there were so many more people that showed up that we didn't actually, we can as well. So that's why we're really, really advocating for everyone. So if you're going to come, it'd be great if you could jump on to our website and register. So then we have an actual official record of all the people that actually showed up, which we can then give to the Guinness World Records to certify that record, because that's what happened last year. We didn't have the official registration of the numbers.
That's great. Now, how can people contact you guys if they're listening to the show through a third party, as it does happen as well? Mm-hmm. If people want to, can you give the people the contact details or the website address, please, for the Brisbane Zombie Walk?
Yep, so our web address is just www.brisbanezombiewalk.com, and we also have our Facebook page, which is just Brisbane Zombie Walk as well, which people can join on and like and interact with us there.
And like it, they shall.
And they shall.
They shall. That's very important. So this is what happened, folks, in a nutshell. We have the biggest event, in my view, poised as a charity thing for the support of the Brown Foundation of Australia. These folks are doing something that's very near and dear to me, for starters, because of what my mum went through. And there's always someone out there that knows something about anything to do with what people do suffer through. It could be brain injury, it could be a mental illness, it could be a whole range of things, can't it, Ash? It's not just one specific thing. It's about the human brain, our biggest tool we own.
Exactly.
That sends electrons and nerves and all makes us do things, and things that I do and things that you do.
Exactly.
And at some stage, and this is what I'm very passionate about, that, somebody who has suffered through one way or another because we don't have the answers to. We don't have all the information for. And by participating in this event, and the apocalypse is coming, so if it actually happened on the same day, like the real zombie apocalypse, then you'll be pretty fine because you'll be dressed up and you'll probably get away with it.
Exactly. You'll fit right in, don't worry.
Oh, mate, I'm the ideas man here. I've got it all sussed out. So what we're going to do is, guys, we're going to talk about the festival. And this is where we're going to have all the fun under the sun. Ash, can you tell us more about this festival? Because this is one of the main attractions, isn't it? It's
a big festival that's happening in Victoria Park in Spring Hill, which is a whole day full of entertainment and events. It starts at 10 a.m. And goes all the way until 10 p.m. that night. The walk itself actually starts at 3 p.m., but it finishes back at the starting point, which is where the festival will be. So after after the walk, you can all get in and festival on. The festival itself is a boutique festival, and it'll have live bands, DJs, food. It's licensed as well. So it's an all-ages event that's licensed, so the adults can go in there and relax after a day of getting their zombie on.
Yes,
there'll be special effects makeup stalls. So
yes, you can tell us more about this. Sorry to cut you off there, mate, but this is really cool. You're actually going to have FX people there, aren't you?
Yeah, special effects. So, in the case of, where girls go in and touch up their makeup in the bathroom, you can go touch up your zombie makeup and get some tips maybe for next year for doing your special effects makeup and get some stuff done on yourself as well, which is awesome. We've also got a full market stall. So the Diagon Alley market stall, which will have all sorts of different shops supported by our sponsors as well. We can pick up clothing, all sorts of zombie-related paraphernalia and all that. And also have movies as well from the Queensland Library.
Oh, so fantastic.
All your favourite old school and new zombie films all day.
Oh, are we going to have Dawn of the Dead?
Definitely.
Not Shaun of the Dead, even though I love that movie. So we're going to have Dawn of the Dead. We're going to have some of the classics, are we?
All the classics. I'm going to make sure of that.
Sweet.
All my favourites.
Oh, you cannot beat this day out. This is just going to go off like a frog in a sock, or a zombie in a crypt, as it were. It's just this is amazing. Now, so there you go, folks. This is a much. You got to go to this thing. You got to show your support. And of course, I will be there. I'll be running around speaking to everyone and doing what I do best. So if you want to come down and see me and the guys from Naked Zombie Radio, please make the trip down. We'll get photos taken. We'll be chased around. We'll be having a great time. Come and gnaw on this, I'll say to several people. So this is what it's about, guys. Us getting together, having a great day out, having a great time. Now, Ash, this is only a short one tonight, mate, because we're really trying to get the point across to get this on. And so if people go to the website, they can check out all the details if they go to www.brisbanezombiewalk.com. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
.com. And you can also go to where you'll find the Naked Zombie website. You'll find us on there as well. And we'll have all the details for that as well, because we're loving it. We're loving the Brisbane Walk. I'm so happy. I'm going to be a happy man in October. So listen, personally, I'd like to thank my good friend from coming in the show. She's coming, Ash. She's done everything she needed to do tonight to get people excited about it. I'm excited. The zombie listeners, I'm sure, are excited. Like I said, jump on a bus, plane, train, and do what you need to do. Hang on, did I just say gazited? I don't think that's even a word. Or maybe it's a new word. Anyway, guys, listen, thank you again for tuning into the Naked Zombie tonight. And don't forget, great new shows coming up for the rest of the week. Don't forget to check out on the website the Brisbane Zombie Walk and get your butts over here and just enjoy a fantastic day. Like I say each week, have a good night, have a safe night, and if you're out investigating each other, that's just rude. Sorry, out investigating with each other, try not to bite each other. All right, guys, have a good night. See you next time on The Naked Zombie.